Hello guys, and welcome to a new Still Division 2 video today by me, Vulcan. In this one I have for you a preview of Festung Gross-Paris, a division available in the upcoming Tribute to Normandy 44 DLC. As a disclaimer, Eugen has given me free access to the DLC, so a big thanks to them. Also, please remember that this was recorded on a preview build, so what you see may be subject to change. If you'd like to read the description on the right hand side, feel free to pause the video and take a look, but I'm going to be jumping straight on in. As usual, we'll go through all of the units available, and we'll put together a quick deck. The Festung Gross-Paris was a really fun division in Still Division Normandy 44, and we'll be having a look to see if it retains the flavour that it had in that game. So starting off, of course, with the BMW R75. 6 available in A, 12 available in B, 24 in C. And we have the first of the fun little units, the UE-630 Sicherungs. Oh yeah. 5-point machine gun tank. 20mm of frontal armour. What a solid recon boy that is. Then we have the Alpha Squad, 4 available in A, 8 available in B, 12 available in C. Can be brought in with the Panhard MG, which is interesting, as well as the UE-630 MG. Let me just change the availability here so I can show you what these look like. So this one is the Panhard MG. It comes in with an MG34. Interesting armoured vehicle. No recon on it though. And then there's the UE-630, which is security trait, 20mm frontal armor with an MG34. Pretty solid little recon unit, to be honest, for 5 points. Because normally you look at like a Kubel MG, or you look at like a BMW R75 for 5 points, and the reason they suck is because they don't have armor. Whereas those little things, yeah, they may be slow, but an armored recon that can harass enemy infantry is really frustrating for the enemies to deal with sometimes. So SBW 204 also available. Good old Panhard with a 17 round per minute rate of fire, 50 penetration gun. Great for taking out light vehicles, transports. And for 15 points, pretty efficient. Then we have the Fusiliers. 20-point squad, 3 available in A, 6 available in B, 9 available in C. There's 4 cards available of these. For 9 points, or for 9 strength squad, 20 points is pretty good, honestly. So a solid recon squad. Then we have the Militian. These guys are fanatical. 4-man squads with a sniper. MAS 36, Car 98. Only available in B, but honestly, the availability makes them pretty enticing, I would say. Then we have the Speertrupp. Speertrupp, 3 available in A, 6 in B, 9 in C. No interesting transports for those, unfortunately. There's a card of the Pumas. 3 available in A, 2 vet, which pushes them to 10 round per minute rate of fire. Pumas do now come with APCR. You probably want to, in most cases, turn off the APCR unless you're specifically engaging a high armored target, because it will stop the Puma from sniping transports and doing more damage with its main gun. Okay, you will still be able to kill transports, but because you've killed the transport with a lower caliber or like lower damage weapon, more people survive in the transport. Anyway, Avtala Panzer 4J also available in phase A at 2 vet. Really nice to have Panzer IVs at 2 vet. Again, 10 round per minute rate of fire on a 75mm gun with 135mm of penetration, and can spot for itself. So a nice combination. Moving on to the infantry tab, we have the Militian. These guys are Stens, 4 MAS, and the Molotov. 5 strength flamer boys. For 10 points, getting a Molotov. Not terrible. Luftwaffe 9 strength squad for 15 points, are disheartened. 12 in A, 24 in B. MP40, Car 98, MG15, and the Panzerfaust. Then we have more Militian. These guys are available 2 Stens, 7 MAS, FM 2429, 9 available in A, 15 points apiece. Interesting squads. Then we got the Ost Legionnaire. 12 available in A, 15 points apiece, are disheartened. Then we got the Grens, 8 available in A, 16 available in B. Standard 9-man squad with the MP40, Kar 98, MG34 and the Panzerfaust. Because they have the Panzerfaust, you don't lose that many men when you outfit them to one vet, so you might want to consider it. These guys can actually come in with the traction, which is nice. Any other interesting transports that I missed? I don't think so. They're all DMA trucks. There is the Luftwaffe Kampftruppen, only available in A in this division. Actually a pretty solid 8-man Panzerschreck squad. Then we have the Siderungs West. These have new uniforms, which is cool. MAS 38, 7 Kar 98s, FM 2429 Granatbuchse, 20-point squad, 12 availability in Phase A, 24 in B, 32 in C. Not a terrible squad for 10 points, and get security trait. Security trait, what it does is it gives extra optics when they're stationary, which is pretty nice. Then there's the Siderungs West with the Panzerfaust, MAS 38, Kar 98s, Leichtes MG 15 with the Faustpatron, 12, 14, 32 availability. So you're basically just trading the FM for the MG15 and then the Granatbuchse for a Faustpatron. The Faustpatron only has 8 damage, so it can't even one-shot a medium tank. Just bear that in mind. But good availability on the squad. Bewährungs make a return. Really solid 5 or 15 strength infantry squad. PPSH, 13 Mosins, DP 28. 8 available in A, 16 available in B. We got Ersatztruppen Paris. These guys are 15 strength with 3 MP28s, 10 MAS, the FM 2429 and the MG15. 27 available in B and 36 available in Phase C. Are disheartened. Could be a pretty solid squad though. Double MG, 15 strength. Now bear in mind these MGs kind of suck, but still. Solid, chonky squad. Then we have the Grenführer, 3 available in A. Always a nice choice because of the smoke. Do they get any nice transports? No, just Horsch, Kubel or Traction. Just making sure I didn't miss anything else. Luftwaffe Jägerführer. Again, same transports. Just have different uniforms, but otherwise exactly the same loadout. 3 available in A, 6 available in B. Pioneers, 5, 10, 15 availability as usual. 2 MP40, 7 Kar 98s, the MG34 and the HE grenade. Siderungsführer, 3 available in A, 6 in B, 9 in C. Get the security trait. So that, again, increasing their optics when they're stood still, which is kind of nice. But yeah, decent 9 strength squad, considering they still get radio. Then we have the Panzergrens here. The MP40, 7 Kar 98, 2 MG42 set up with a Panzerfaust. Can be brought in with transports, the SDK Z251-1, Fanatical, and have discipline trait. So the plan here, I suppose, is to use them alongside your disheartened units, and therefore you can use them to provide that discipline. There's also a card of the Fallschirmjägers, 35-point card, really strong squad. 6 available in A, 12 available in B. Alright, so the infantry tab here looking really cool. There's so much interesting infantry, and the history behind a lot of this stuff is really awesome, so you should probably go and Google some of this if you fancy looking it up. Moving on to the tank tab. Panzer 35s, 8 available in A, 16 available in B. Fun little 10-point tank with 37mm gun. It's okay as like an infantry support tank. Then we have the Panzer 39, which is a little bit better at dealing with light armor due to its extra penetration on its main gun. It does also get better frontal armor, 60mm, which makes it more impervious to AT rifles. 8 available in A, 16 available in B. Then we got the Panzer 35 with even more penetration on its main gun, 47mm. 8, 16, 24 availability. You can actually get quite a lot of these if you were to bring them in phase C. There's also the leader variant of the Samoa. Panzer 40R, available in A, 3 on a card. These sorts of units are actually kind of nice because they're just like solid leader units that are kind of difficult to kill, especially if you're keeping them out of line of sight of things. There's a card of Tigers, 2 available in A, 4 available in B, 6 available in C. Coming in with 1 vet. Biggest thing that lets down a Tiger, generally, is its accuracy. And that's no different here, even with the extra veterancy. Panthers, also coming in at 1 vet, 2 available in A, 4 in B, and 6 in C. Panther A Fiora, available in both A and B, 1 and 2. And then the Panther G, available in A, B, and C, at 1 vet again. So force to be brought in with that extra veterancy. Now, this tab in general has a decent amount of armor, to be honest. So yeah, solid stuff so far. Moving on to the support tab, we have the Felge Gendarmerie. If you need to add more discipline trait to your division because you're using a lot of disheartened infantry, these could be a choice. For 10 points, they're okay. I mean, they're not that good, to be honest. 4, 6, 8 availability. Flammenwerfer, 6, 9 availability. Can be brought in with the Kettengrad. Oh yeah. Flammpanzer B2, 4, 8, 12 availability on those. 50mm mortars are also available, 5, 10, 15. Generally let down by their lack of range compared to the Soviet counterparts. MG08, 6, 12 availability in A and B. There's the MG271, 5, 10, 15 availability. The MG34, 6, 12, and 18 availability. IG-18, 4 and 8 availability. 1,500 meter range, 12 round per minute rate of fire is okay in certain situations. MG42, 5, 10, 15 availability. And then there's quite a lot of cards of supply. 2 cards of DMA munition trucks and 3 cards of Opel Blitz munition trucks. And for commanders, we have the Commandant, the Traction here, and the Panzer III. I'm probably generally not going to be using the Traction just because if a stray artillery shot lands nearby, it's going to die very easily. But the Commandant or the Panzer III are both decent options. Moving on to the anti-tank tab, we have the Panzerbuchse squads, 8, 12, 20 availability on those. Panzerjägers, available in A, 6 on a card. Actually a pretty decent little AT unit. Can kill medium armor even, due to its 90mm of penetration, and the fact that it has such decent rate of fire. If you up vet this, it goes to like 17 round per minute rate of fire. You go to like 2 vet, or even 3 vet, you're looking at like some crazy rate of fire on this thing. Then we got the Panzernichton squad, only available in A, but a decent 6 strength Panzerschreck squad. Pack 36s are available, 12 in A, 8 in B. These are actually really nice because they have the 750 meter range heat rocket that they can fire. It does have limited accuracy, but it can penetrate most tanks, so it's really, really handy. And because it has 10 damage, it will one-shot mediums. Then the Pack 38, standard stuff, 6 available in A, 9 available in B at 1 veterancy. Gets that 1000 meter range, 150mm penetration APCR shell, and then the standard 100mm penetration, 1500 meter range AP shell. Then we got the Marder 3, only available in phase A, Pack 40 on an armored hull, and then the Jagdpanzer 4, the 130mm frontal armor, the 75mm gun with 145mm of penetration. Some solid early game anti-tank here for sure. Moving on to the anti-air tab. We have the SDKZ 10-4, 4 available in A, just a 20mm on a half track. Then we got the 25mm Flak 39, 4 available in A, 8 available in B, at 1 better at C. Can be brought in with the UE 630. Not that you'd ever want to do that, because this is just one that will disappear when it's unloaded. I guess the one reason you might want to do it is because it's armoured, but it's so slow on road, like 30 kilometers per hour on road speed. It's fun for a recon unit, but otherwise no. Then we got the Flak M36 AA, 75mm gun. Pretty decent as AA, to be honest, and relatively cheap. 2 for 6 availability, but there's also, of course, the Flak 3688, which is always a very nice choice due to its 160mm penetration, 10 round per minute rate of fire gun at 2,000 meter range, whereas like the M36, it doesn't get AP shells, so the Flak 36 is always a really nice option. Artillery. Beobachter, 3 available in A, 6 available in B. Transports vary. They can be brought in with the Panhard MG and the UE 630 as well. Battlefjorder, 2 for 6 availability. 81 more mortars, only 1 card available, 4 in A, 8 in B. The LEFH 105mm, 3 available in A, 6 in B, 9 in C. Not the best 105 due to its low rate of fire. It's only 4 round per minute rate of fire. But what you do get, starting in Phase B, is the Karlgerät. Karlgerät, it's the big 600mm one-shot off-map. Pretty cool when it hits the mark, for sure. I just wish it didn't come in with like this biplane that's so easy to shoot down. But alas. Yeah. B and C. 2 available in C. 150mm artillery. Also available 1 in A, 2 in B, 4 in C. Can be brought in with multi-munition trucks. So that's even more supply. And then there's 1 Hummel available in Phase A. Then we have the air tab. The AR-66 is the starter, 15-point Recon aircraft. There's a Potez, which is kind of interesting. 50-point Recon aircraft. Unfortunately has bad resilience though. Especially like comparing it to like the JU-188 for 60 points, like 10 points more, you get very good resilience, you get more speed. This is a pretty decent Recon aircraft, but can only be brought in from Phase B, Phase 4 and B, 6 in C. JU-88, ground attack aircraft. That's technically a heavy fighter, but 3 20mm in the nose. It's got 3 machine guns as well. It's a relatively good ground strafing aircraft, and I'm not sure because it's only 3 20mm if it's going to be able to like one past things in the front. But yeah, an interesting aircraft. The D520 makes a return. 3 available in A, 4 in B, and 6 in C. 120mm, 4 machine guns. It's okay for 75 points. BF-109 G2 R2s are available. 2 available in A, 4 available in B. 50kg bombs on those. Only 4. Not my favourite payload for a BF-109. JU-88. More 50kg bombs. 4 available in B, 6 available in C. Kind of lackluster payload, but very good resilience. And then we have the Focke-Wulf 190 A3. Forced to come in at 2 vet. You get 2 on a card in Phase A and 4 on a card in Phase B. Because they're the A3 variant, they have bad resilience, but would be relatively decent strafers early on. Actually, I say that, it's only 2 20mm. Don't know. One of the aircraft so far, a little lackluster. JU-88 with 2 500kg bombs. Bit of an upgrade. 4 available in B, 6 available in C. We've got the JU-188E1 here, which has 4 500kg bombs. 2 available in B, 4 available in C. Then we got the even bigger payload of the 2 1000kg bombs, 2 available in B, 4 available in C. There's the two 500 kilogram bomb, 28 50 kilogram bomb variant, which comes 2 in B, 4 in C. The Ju-88 napalm, 2 in B, 4 in C. This creates like a wide and long napalm. It doesn't actually generally kill stuff over time, but it can certainly strip infantry quite nicely. There's also the Ju-88S1, which is another one that's very similar, like the long path of cluster ammunition that comes out of it. 2 available in B, 3 available in C. So yeah, the bombers, same as it was in Steel Division Normandy 44, where you have like this massive bomber contingent to make use of. But a lot of the other earlier aircraft we covered, not so great. Now this division is the only division in the entire DLC which actually has something fun in the defense tab. Would you look at that? It's the Panzer 730s. Now, it's a shame that these don't come in the support tab, I think, but they are free. They are 0 points if you bring them in the defense tab here. Now, the defense tab only shows up in breakthrough game mode, so I'll have to do a breakthrough game with these at some point, just so that we can get them on the field and have a look. But otherwise, not a crazy tanks. Like one has a machine gun with a little bit of armor, really, really slow. And this one, again, just as slow with a 37mm gun on it. Fun flavor units. It's a shame you can't bring them in a standard game. Alright, well, that was quite a lot to go through. Let's quickly throw together a deck. So, we're going to do Aufkleider in the UE 630. Oh yeah, give me those. We're going to do Sniper Boys in Phase B. We'll bring in both the Puma and the Aufkleider Panzer 4J. Infantry tab. Fallschirmjägers in B. Panzergrenz in A. Alongside some of these disheartened boys. Actually, maybe Fallschirmjäger in A, Panzergrenz in B next to these ersatz would be a good idea. Something like this. I think that's a nice combination there. I will do Bewährungs in A. Solid infantry squad. We'll do Luftwaffe Jägerführer as our leader in A. And I think I'm going to do Phase B Sicherungsführer. We'll do Phase A Militian with the Molotovs. That gives us a decent amount of stuff in Phase A. Let's throw in those ones as well. Get all that nice flavor units in there. Then we're going to want a unit in Phase C. Probably Sicherungs West is not a bad idea with the Granatbuchse. Granatbuchse is actually pretty nice at killing light vehicles. I'm also kind of missing out on bringing in the Flakkampftruppen, but I'm not sure if I need them because we have the Panzervernichtungs in the AT tab to use potentially. Let's come back to that. Alright, let's just get the Panthers in, of course. We'll go Phase C Panther Gs, Phase B Panther As. And we'll go Phase A Tigers, I think. Or maybe I'll go Phase B Tiger. No, we'll go Phase A Tiger. Phase B Panther. Maybe... No, I think that's fine. I would like to bring some smaller tanks here, but not sure if I have the spare points. A support tab. Probably going to go for an infantry commander. I'm not sure what else I need. Maybe some MG42s. We'll come back to it though, because I need the Panzervernichtungs. I'm going to bring in the Martyrs. And the Jagdpanzers. I am going to bring in the Pak 36. I really like these as like the 750 meter range engagement tools. Anything else I need here? A lot of Phase A. AT. For the anti-air, we'll go with flak 25s early on, and then a card of flak 36s in B and C. Artillery tab, definitely bring in the Kargarit. We'll do it in phase B, because I feel like the later you bring it in, the more likely it is to get shot down. Like early phase B is probably the best time to use it. And then we'll do probably some big boy artillery in phase C with multias. And then air tab. Kind of wish the air tab was a bit bigger. But we'll bring in the 2 vet Wolves as our fighters. And then late game, do we just do this? Phase C, phase C, phase C. Because this is what you used to do as Steel Division Normandy 44. You'd play for the late game with this division and then just spam bombers. It was always good fun. I think we need some of these or mortars maybe in phase A. We'll go with mortars in phase A. So I'll do a phase A card of supply for those mortars. We do have 6 points left. I'm not going to put in any more artillery. I don't know if I want to add the Ju-88s in here. I think I would, but not yet. I'll probably do it as like a separate thing. In the support tab, do I need like an MG or a Flampanzer or something? I don't necessarily think I do. The thing is, our phase 8 armor is actually pretty good. Like we got Pumas, Panzer IVs, we've got Marders, Jagdpanzers. I don't even think we need the Tigers maybe. Or we could put like the Tigers in phase C. Or do Panthers in phase C with Tigers in phase B. I think that would probably be better. Anti-tank, we're not adding anything. This is going to be the weirdest support tab I've ever made. Yeah, so nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. I think we can get away with putting another unit in the infantry tab and another unit in the tank tab. So I'm thinking we go like a phase A card of Panzer 35s or something. And then we go for another phase C card, maybe. Or I could like put in the Luftwaffe Kampftruppen so we get more Panzerschrecks. I kind of like that idea. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Alright. Let's leave it there. Festung Gross-Paris. Wonderful. I think this division actually is going to be super fun to play. Like, I really like the idea of like the strong Recon armored early game with the AT tab here. And then phase B, we got the Tigers, Panthers. So like in the armor department, you're pretty sorted. Infantry is like a nice combination of disheartened, some like flavor units, and then like more elite units in the Fallschirmjägers and Panzergrenz. You've got Flak 36s. You've got the artillery tab here with the Kargarit, and you got all of the big bombers from Steel Division Normandy 44. We of course have to go ahead and put those in the defense tab. Just so that they are there. But yeah, fun stuff indeed. Really, really interesting division, this one, and a nice one to finish off on. So there you have it. That is all of the divisions of the Tribute to Normandy 44 DLC covered. And let me know what you think overall. And of course, what you think about the Festung Gross-Paris division. I think this one's really fun. And I'm looking forward to giving it a go in big team games, especially if I can get all these bombers out on the field at the same time. That would be super fun. All right, but that's it for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.